Disclaimer: the word graphic just means futuristic and fatal errors. English! What's up, gamers, gamies, and gameettes? My name is John, and welcome to Memories Dogma CODE 1. Alright, so I found this on Steam a while ago, and this is very interesting. Like, oh my god, like the description of it, of the story. Alright, basically what I gotta explain the game is, okay, basically, alright, what I gotta explain here is Dogma. In Japan, it takes place in 2030 AD. Memories can now be digitalized and archived, allowing people to communicate with the deceased. With only 1 week left before his best friend memories are deleted, can Hiraku uncover the truth behind Sodara's death? Basically, that's the main character, and that's all it's gonna get. Along with that, they also featured like a manga. You can get it for free. It's just a little process. I'll put that in the link in the description down below for the Twitter, so you can read the manga yourself. But not only that, I did watch an anime. A little bit sort of like kind of reminds me of this, but it literally came out on October 9, I believe. It's called Oculent Line at 9. It has the it has a little, like, you know, what was it called? The type of HUD, the circle HUD. Yeah, it's called Oculent 9. It has a little bit similarities, but if it's talking about future memories, because if you think about it, if it's access to everyone, wouldn't that be dangerous? Like, it can go to anyone, like even bad guys, good guys, all that stuff, and this organization. Alright, you know what, enough of me rambling. Let us start this game. Like, I'm excited. I want to get this started. If you guys want to let me know if you prefer face cam or no face cam on this series, let me know, because I'm iffy on which I should choose on this. But yeah, you guys can go definitely check out the manga in the description, and also you can check out Oculent 9. It's kind of like a scientific paranormal thing. It's sort of like this a little bit. But let's start. Enough. And start game. And the music. In my perception is something that should belong to me. Then that perception is something that must be part of the very beginning. The visible and the invisible. Malud Ponti. I hope I said that right, to be honest. Transition away. Do you still remember? Oh, they have the fractal noise. I like that effect. They just put in glossy. Alright. Do you still remember? 3 years ago, on this day, what were you doing? Who you were with? And where you were? There's particularly no one who would be able to answer that if asked on the spot. Human memories are consistently being written and rewritten. True, very true. Oh, I feel like this is gonna be a story-rich thing. Alright. Sometimes the order of the information gets mixed up, or the events themselves are recorded incorrectly inside the database that in the human brain. Is the human brain? It's impossible to tell when memories will be updated or deleted. It is certain whether or not someone's recollection of a certain event is even correct or not. The more one tries to remember, the more they find themselves forgetting, and yet simple sound, smell, or object could become the trigger to help recall the vagaries of memories vividly. That is true, actually. These collections of memories are vague amalgamation of information itself, are what allow humans to say the certainty, I am me. Why are you? You. There aren't many things you could say to answer that. My own experience, the words left behind by long dead men that I've read, the words someone spoke that I assimilated as my own, a combination of all that is what I think I am me, is the only real answer you could come up with. Oh, I hear voices. However, all these are nothing but your own experiences. The moment information transmitted by someone else is received by you, you filter it through your own perception and becomes your own experience. everything becomes assimilated as your experiences, and the information then gets recorded as your memories. Then, would that not mean that a person's self is comprised of their memories? If that really is true, then what about her? Oh, we gotta remember her. Even though I kind of said the name, and I'm waking up apparently. As I open my eyelids, I can see the scenery above my dyed deep crimson. The faint scent of the antiseptic tickles my nostrils. Oh, cool, he gets to talk. So we're Haruki. I hope I said that right. Oh, nice HUD. Okay, so this is your... Alright. I raise my head a little to make sure my body still functions. The first thing that enters my vision is the AR display. A translucent screen filled with the various numbers and words. I can so make this HUD if I want to. Oh, I love making HUDs. Alright, next I can see my body. Tucked into some stellar sheets with only my arms poking out of it. My left wrist is wrapped in a white bandage. The hospital, huh? I've seen this scenery many times before. My hazy consciousness slowly started growing clearer as I recognized the sound of someone clacking away on the keyboard. I look towards the direction of the sound and I see my friend Amaya. I almost said my last name, sorry. Amaya Kakuri sitting on my bedside, engrossed in his old laptop. He notices me looking at him and raises his face from the monitor.
Yo.
Okay. Ellipses. I don't know who he's supposed to be. He's supposed to look from, I don't know, he looks familiar for some reason. But like, or similarity to a character. I like the eye style, it's not that bad, it's not a bad sprite. 26 hours. Huh. So he's our homeboy. Oh, right here. I mean, not here, okay. I failed again. I mutter as I stare at my bandaged left wrist. Hearing me is Kakuru. Let a laugh that lets out a dry laugh.
お前って懲りねえよな。
なんだよ。
リストカットは数ある自殺手段の中でも一番確実性が少ないやり方だって前回も忠告してやっただろ。
Shit.
前回もお前が通報したんだろ。
だく、こっちの身にも慣れって。せっかくの夏休みが台無しじゃんか。
ああ。
ほっといてくれ。お前はお前で勝手に夏休みを満喫していればいいんだ。
Hey man, he's your best friend. He's your bro, I assume. He's just trying to look out for you, you dick.
それができてりゃ、ここまでお前との腐れ縁が続いてねえよ。
That's a true friend right there.
悪かったな。
悪いと思うんなら、今度線形代数のレポート手伝いよな。
We both laughed bitterly at that.
なあ、ひろき。
Oh, that's how you say it, Hiroki. Hey. Karikuru looks at me with a serious gaze.
お前さ、そんなに空野ちゃんの元へ行きたいのか？
Oh, that's the girl that I said from before in the inscription. I averted my gaze and stare out the window. Oh, clouds! We can't do anything without a visual novel without clouds. Sorino. Masunashi Sorino. The girl I spent 3 years of my life with. Last month, she suddenly died. Oh, that sucks. And that's how we're gonna get back to our memories, aren't we? According to the police, she suddenly jumped out of the alleyway and into the passing car near Fukachi Park. Oh shit! This just got dark. I forgot to mention this just got dark. Ever since I heard the news, I tried cutting my wrist multiple times. Damn. Well, this got into a bad start. Well, not bad, but like, you know what I mean. I simply pressed down on my left wrist.
自分でもよくわからない。突然空野に呼ばれてるような感覚に陥る時があるな。
Damn. I put more pressure into my hands that's pressing down. I feel a slight sensation of pain running through my body. Doing this lets me feel at least a little closer to the scene Serena. Kirikiri continues staring at me for a bit and then suddenly touches my left wrist. Not because he cut his wrist like me, but it starts up in MRD. Transition. Damn. Oh, this looks fancy. Hello. Mobile Augmented Reality Device, or the MRD for short, is the latest model of a portable terminal. Is this kind of like Sword Art? No, I'm just kidding. Even it's not bad. Not bad. But this is something. Oh, this is something. It looks like a bangle, so you wear it on your arms. You can use to listen to music or kill time playing mobile games by using AR virtual holographic display to surface the web or call people or a primary function. National Identification System was abolished 2 years ago, so all personal information is managed by your MRD as well. You can also use it to make electronic payments at the convenience store, train stations. Wow, this is not. I bet this is gonna be built very soon in our future. I know that for a fact, probably, and the like. And it's also services as identification to get into a certain facility, or when you need proof of identity to request certain services. There's almost no one in Japan today who doesn't have one. The only people who walk around with old laptops like Kirikiri are enthusiasts, or people who need one for work. Interesting. An AR display showing a website pops up in front of me.
見ろ。これはコネクトセンター。知っての通り、亡くなった人たちの記憶が電子化され、保存されている場所だ。
Oh yeah, this is gonna be something. Transition. Here we go. Oh, this looks nice. Oh, wow, is that the tower? Is that the hospital we're in? Oh, that's nice. I like it. The connecting center. The chain of events that led to its founding are, in some sense, a dark chapter in our history. 3 years ago, a certain university research succeeded in transcribing and preserving a person's memory using technology called e-memory. E-memory. This should be a groundbreaking invention that would have been helping humanity greatly in their daily lives. However, contrary to expectation, e-memory started being used for criminal purposes. For example, some people used to electronically to copy a person's memory without permission and then to spy on their lives. Yeah, that is bad. Then the information will be sold to people to more preserve motives for their environment. People who found enjoyment from these such things realized that there are nothing else that they can compare and sought after they are more stimulated memories. In the end, worst things imaginable ended up happening. People were kidnapped and subjected to violent acts. Their memories of their experience were uploaded on the internet. Damn, that sucks actually. What the heck? That is bad. It was the event that came to be called the Nightmare Memory Incident. The ringleaders behind the atrocity were arrested, but the government took a hard stance after this incident and made the copying of living human memories illegal. Then, after trying to find a solution of making eHarmony safe and useful, the government created a facility to store the memories of dead people, the Connect Center. At the Connect Center, you can access the memories of the dead people and speak with them. So you're gonna speak with ghosts, basically, I guess. You can hear the voices of your dead family, friends, and loved ones. I think that's a bad idea in a way.
記憶の保存期限が死後49日と決められてることはお前も知ってるよな。
Damn.
空野ちゃんが亡くなったのは先月の13日。記憶が伝送されるのは今月の31日。
Oh, I can click on the words?
空野ちゃんの記憶と話ができるのはもう1週間もないんだよ。
Fuck. No wonder. I'm gonna look at this. Digitune. Oh wow, it's kind of like your science kid. I can read like the little things. Alright. The term used as a dead person's memory are deleted from the Connecting Center database is modeled the word of the Japanese traditional funeral practice in the entombment and cremation. A person's memory are only stored for 49 days at the Connection Center. Oh, I can look at more of these things. Oh, okay, so these are okay. Let's look at eHarmony, even though we kind of know, sort of it. This technology that digitizes human memories and stores it. Okay, yeah. We kind of get that part. Alright, Connect Center, Memory Preservation Act, a lot of regulation, electronic preservation of the memories are ratified 2028. Personal memories were classified as sensitive personal information, and living a person's memory could not be electronically duplicated regarding of whether or not to wish it. In addition, unauthorized persons are forbidden from electronic duplicate of a person's memories, and uploading anyone's memories in the internet, dead or alive, is punishable offense. Only authorities of person and organization screened by the government panel and they have the authority to deal with the memories of the dead. Okay, MRD. Oh, do I really have to? Oh, okay, no. My number system. A unique number assigned to the individual system is the numbers facilities of sharing of relative personal information between government agencies. It was designed to make systems like Social Security and taxes easier for people to manage, while at the same time reducing the amount of human error is in processing such things. However, of the number of predilection of utilizing the relative and ignorance of the most people about how my number system works, given the birth of the new problem. With the advent of the MRDI's personal identification system is 2028, the implementation of the my number system was terminated. Alright, let's go back to the actual story. We had enough. We'll read probably more some tips on the other episode. Digitized, a memory. Simply put, it is deleting. Oh, it already tells us. I don't know why I'm reading that. Alright, in other words, the government is basically telling the people left behind that they're having. They have this long to get it over with. That's the fastest I ever read. Like, literally. Aww.
そうすればお前の中でわだかまってる何かがほどけるかもしれないだろう。
See, he's trying to help you up, bro. Yeah, let's do this, cause this is plot.
それはそうかもしれないけど。
Hesitation. Why didn't I stop seeing Serena back then? Why did I let her die? I still can't forgive myself even now. Ignoring me, who's going silent, Kuriki stretches his hand towards my pillow and stops at my MRD, which is laying on the bedside table. He picks up and places it before me.
とにかく建物の前まで行ってみようぜ。
いや。
いいから、ほら。
He sounds so familiar. Is he Kano from freaking and some other anime, like from Mika City actors? And it does a little bit similar, maybe. I hesitated for a bit. He sounds in other anime too. I forgot. I don't know. I could be wrong. But eventually, I reach out to take my MRD back from the Amayama. It kind of sounds like my last name Amaya, but Amayamama. not Yamamama. I'm not sure if I'm fortunate or not, but while I was unconscious, they've been pumping my food into my stomach and had me on the IV. So even though I was still a bit out of it, sneaking out of the hospital didn't prove any difficult. Wow, the hospital security sucks then. The connection center here in Tokyo is only a short walking distance away from the Fuchikara station, the station closest to here. It seems that there was a grand opening ceremony for it when it opened 2 years ago. It's about 30 minutes of walk from the hospital that I've been taken to.
今日は風がちょっとだけ涼しいな。
Oh yeah, the nice breeze out there is fantastic.
そうか。
そうだよ。
How are you not feeling, dude?
ここ数日はずっと暑かったじゃん。
For a while, I haven't even taken a note of things like outside temperature.
この道さ、
Oh well,
通る
excellent.
のは結構久しぶりなんだよな。
俺もだ。
Until just a while ago, me, Kurikuri, and Sonana all used to walk down the street. I absentmindedly continued to reminisce about the past, about the time before I met Kuriku and Sereno. Transition. White. Oh, that's a cool state. Oh, the Fukushima station. I moved to Fukushima City around the time I entered high school. Yeah, let's go. In order to run away from my problems, I came here to live alone. I forgot what was the reason for it, or even if it was a reason to begin with. Transition to clouds, but it all started around my last year of middle school. My classmates started distancing themselves from me. Hey, that happens with everyone. And then high school, after that, done. Then college, Well, I still talk to the friends that even though they're away from not in my college type of thing, we're still all good. We still family no matter what. I mean, even though we don't talk, you know your true friends. You know who they are. The people who I thought they were my friends started ignoring me. I don't think they were aware of the fact that they were distancing themselves from me. Eventually, it just started feeling like they were making fun of me. If I ever asked about it, they joke around and deny it. As time went on, they stopped even joking around when I asked, and their words took it at a nastier tone. In the beginning, I simply tried to ignore their harsh words. Oh my god, I feel bad for this guy. But one day, I couldn't stand it anymore. What the hell? One day I shouted that at a classmates that I thought were my friends. My shout reverberated across the room and the whole class went silent. I got really embarrassed after that. Why did I have to yell so loudly? Thinking back on it, I was probably just hoping to be safe. I wanted people to realize I still existed. I wanted someone to understand the depths of my suffering. My friends were silent for a bit before awkwardly looking away. Then, with an annoying tone, they told me, "Don't talk to us anymore." I couldn't understand why. I wanted someone to tell me why at least. Aww. Alleyway. Transition next scenery. But no one would. So I just silently let it all happen. Fuck that, dude. Make new friends, man. If they ain't real with you, fuck them. You can always make new friends or your family, man. Like your family is always your friends too. But also, if you still have those good friends, they're your true friends. They weren't your true friends, my dog. My existence had been demeaned unnecessary by them. I was left with a profound feeling of loneliness all the way up until the graduation ceremony. Hey, you still have your dog Kurikuru. At the same time, my relationship with my parents began to fall apart as well. I didn't find out until much later, but anyone could see that my mother's actions were getting stranger by the day. You know, this kind of also reminded me of another game that I used to play back earlier. It was called, Memory? No, not Memories. It was... Shit, I have to think about this actually. Okay, now I remember. It kind of reminds me of an old game I used to play called Invincible Apartment. This kind of a little bit resembles this. It kind of does. If you guys don't know what that is, check it out. I'll put it in the description down below so you can understand what I'm talking about. That was basically the first visual novel I've ever played. Alright, soon enough she had trouble doing even basic household chores and eventually she was hospitalized. Okay, yeah, this is definitely reminding me of Invincible Apartment. My father's job required him to transfer often, so even during elementary school, I switched schools quite often. The constant moving around kept on increasing the burden on my mom, and in the end, I think it must have broken her. I wonder how long she had to endure this constant worrying. That my mom had some suffering the same kind of abuse I did from my friends? Middle school? Hey, middle school are schooler kids are assholes regardless. But actually for me, well yeah, there was some assholes, but still there was some cool guys, there was some cool girls. They're all cool, we're all cool beans, but whatever, we respect one of another. Not until like, no offense, this generation kind of like, oosh, not bad, no. Only she knew. If only I could read people's thoughts. Well, there's a plot, my dude, and you already got it. If I don't know about the sorrow she kept in her heart, maybe things would have had ended that way. Transition to back to the clouds. My father agreed instantly when I brought up the idea of living alone. I'm sure he was exhausted from dealing with my mother's condition as well. I wondered what my father was thinking that day I left home. Because of what I experienced in middle school, I didn't feel like talking to anyone in high school. Even I was able to get along with someone. Who knows when they just turned on me again. That's why I thought it was pointless to try and build new relationships. I was done with being told, "We don't need you anymore," from people I thought they were my friends. The pain from being alone after being rejected is worse than pain of being alone from the very beginning. Very soon, I found myself as a loner in my class. The first people to talk to a loner like me, was Kurikuri and Tsunarana. Transition to white fades in. Next scenery cuts. We're back in the scene. But you know what? I'm gonna leave it off right here for right now because this has been a good episode right now. I'm gonna get ready and do some knockout, and it's still daylight saving time. It's still early. While I still have the chance, I'll edit in. That looks awesome with HUDs. But without further ado, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this as much as I did. This is pretty dark. This is getting good, interesting. Reminds me of some old visual novels and anime I mentioned. But the anime, this pretty much came out before the anime, I think. I'm not sure. No, wait. When I was scrolling for upcoming games, yeah, it kind of did. But the anime itself, yeah, it has a little similarity, I assume, because scientific, paranormal, all that stuff. Yeah, and also Invincible Apartment with this. This kind of reminds me of that. But enough of me, guys. You can also read the manga for this game. Well, I hope it does get a freaking anime because, yeah, I'd be interested to be watching that along with some other things. But thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you guys enjoy this. If you just let me know in the comments below if you want a face cam or no face cam, I'll be glad to do either one. But without further ado, guys, I hope you guys have a good night, good evening, and good morning from wherever you're from. So peace out and sayonara, guys. Love ya. Bye bye.